winter has arrived. I knew this day was coming. The day where riding outside is just really not that hospitable. Last few days we got around 10 centimeters of snow, forecasting another 10 to 15 centimeters of snow this evening. So the plows will be out, but still, it's not a lot of fun to be riding out there. It's cold as well, minus something stupid, minus 10 with the wind chill factor. So this time of the year, what does it mean? It means moving into the basement and banging out mileage on Zwift. A couple of other things that happen at this time of the year. Year-end lists. Oh yeah, I love those. So highlights of the year, lowlights of the year, favorite albums of the year. That's always a good one. Cycling related things that I purchased throughout the year that I am pleased with. Cycling things purchased throughout the year that I am less pleased with. Not so many this year. I didn't go too crazy. Kept the budget in check. But the other thing that happens a lot, especially in the month of December, is the old Christmas party. Christmas parties, be it office parties or just going out with friends. By the end of December, they tend to take their toll. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you and say that I count all the calories when I'm out having a few cocktails or enjoying some mince pies or sausage rolls. In the past, I used to kid myself and say, yeah, sure. I'm going to rate it in because after all, I am an athlete. But after a few vodka sodas, I tend to get a little goosey with the calories. Let's talk about that a little bit. Are you a calorie watcher over the holidays? Or would you just throw caution to the wind and yeah. I'll take care of that in January.
Don't wanna be a one-man woman. Got me stranded like a boat in the sand. Just the thought of not spreading.
I'm all about the Christmas season. We don't do too much to celebrate inside the house, but we do tend to celebrate outside the house. And like I mentioned, you know, I do try to take into consideration if I am going out and I know it's going to be a bit of a heavy night. I take that into consideration. So I'll try and do a block of training ahead of that or soon after it. But here's the thing with alcohol. I'm not going to come down on alcohol. I do enjoy a drink once in a while. But once you have a few drinks, you tend to make not the wisest decisions when it comes to calorie choices. So you're going to load up on calories with the booze, but then you're like, hey, you know what? I'll have one more piece of cake. I'll have one more butter tart. You're just throwing caution to the wind at this point. So calories from alcohol lead to calories on poor food choices. So how do you handle the Christmas cheer?
There's not a lot of Christmas cheer, I guess. We don't go out too much. We're pretty tame. You and I have some lunches, and I don't really have a lot of other things that go on. I worked nights for so long that I just stopped being invited to Christmas parties, I guess. And now in my job is to be sure that everybody has a good time. So at my own Christmas party, there's no imbibing, indulging, or anything else. So I don't know, I just kind of go with it.
So here's the other thing about overindulgence over the holiday period. Linda made a good point a bit earlier. If I'm paying for it, I tend to take it pretty easy. Yeah. Someone else paying for it, Oh, it's all bets are off. Balls to the wall. Bring it. The best of the best. And as much as I can get into the system.
Oh, I was just going to add that I said that as a general statement applied to all people. When someone else is paying the bill, we all indulge. When we pay our own bills, we can be a little conservative. Thoughtful.
Our solution for enjoying the festive season. Is that a squirrel or a rat?
Yes.
Squirrel rat. Oh, it's a squirrel. I don't think chipmunks climb trees like that. That's a squirrel. Yeah. I digress. Our solution for holiday season debauchery is moderation. Like everything in life, moderation.
Moderately debaucherous.
Moderately debaucherous.
That's all we need to achieve.
Yes. So enjoy yourself, but do it in moderation. If you choose not to do it in moderation, you're on your own. I tried to warn you. Anywho, look after one another. Have a great week. We will regroup next week. Take care.